Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Afifah binti Suhaimi, and today our group will be presenting on ecosystem-based management (EBM) in the Yangtze Estuary, which is a vital ecosystem located in China. Yangtze Estuary is located at the eastern end of Chongming Island, where the Yangtze River meets the East China Sea. It is one of the largest estuaries in the world, covering an area of 1,000 square kilometers. The estuary supports a rich variety of ecosystems, including tidal flats, wetlands, and estuaries, which are crucial for maintaining biodiversity and providing important ecosystem services like water filtration, carbon storage, and wildlife habitat. Within the Yangtze Estuary, there are three main ecosystems. First is natural wetlands. These wetlands provide critical services such as biodiversity support, carbon storage, and water filtration. They are home to species like Scorpus mariquita, Spartina alterniflora, and Pragmites australis, which stabilize the soil and purify the water. The mudflats also provide important habitats for migratory birds. Next, we have agricultural ecosystem. These farmlands play a vital role in the local economy, but also contribute to pollution and water overuse, affecting water quality in the estuary. Next, we have a suburban ecosystem. Urban areas around the estuary increase pressure on the environment through pollution, land development, and habitat destruction, impacting the balance of the ecosystem. Given the pressure on this ecosystem, ecosystem-based management or EBM is very crucial for balancing environmental protection with human development. EBM looks at the entire ecosystem, integrating both natural processes and human activities to make a sustainable decision that benefit both the environment and local communities.
Next, we will continue with importance of ecosystem management and conservation in Chongming Dontan. Firstly, Chongming Dontan plays a critical role in supporting high biodiversity and serves as an important habitat for migratory birds, making it ecologically significant at both regional and international levels. In addition, this coastal wetland provides essential ecosystem services, including coastal protection, fishery support, nutrient cycling, and climate regulation, which are crucial for both environmental stability and human well-being. At the same time, the ecosystem helps maintain ecological balance while continuing to support agricultural activities and suburban development in the surrounding areas. Therefore, ecosystem-based management is essential because it allows ecological, social, and economic pressures to be managed in an integrated and balanced manner rather than in isolation. As a result, effective conservation is necessary to ensure the long-term sustainability of natural wetlands, agricultural productivity, and urban development within the coastal zone. Finally, spatio-temporal assessment using the Ecosystem Degradation Index is a valuable tool for identifying early signs of ecosystem degradation and for guiding targeted and evidence-based management actions.
To assess ecosystem change, few tools has been used. First, they use remote sensing with a satellite image together with GIS mapping and spatio-temporal analysis to track how wetland, farmland, and suburban areas shift. Second, they apply an indicator-based assessment using a pressure state response model. This framework organizes information into a three-part. First, pressure such as reclamation, pollution, and invasive species. State, which measure ecosystem condition, including vegetation cover, biodiversity, and water quality. Response, which capture the management action like conservation, sewage treatment, and organic farming. Finally, all of the indicators were combined into a weighted ecosystem degradation index or EDI. This index quantified the level of degradation, classifying area as healthy, slightly degrade, or seriously degraded. It provides with a clear evidence-based tool to guide strategy for protecting and restoring ecosystem. Now we move on to the challenges in ecosystem management. The threat of agriculture pollution. Our first major hurdle is chemical runoff. The heavy use of fertilizer and pesticide is taking toll on the environment. It is not just a surface issue, it is actively poisoning the soil and destroying the quality of water. Secondly, the problem of abandoned pond. Throughout the coast, abandoned aquaculture ponds sit empty and unused. This site has become waste space. They drive down land productivity and cause massive drop in total output for the region. And invasive species like a Spartina alterniflora take over a wetland, it changes the entire environment. It does not just add a new plant to the area, it completely rewrites the local rule of nature. There are three main effects of invasive Spartina. First, it acts like a biological bully by replacing native vegetation. Local salt marsh plants are usually thinner and grow in patch, but Spartina grow in thick, dense. Because it is so aggressive, it quickly crop out the native plant that have lived there for centuries, turning a diverse green space into a monoculture where only one tea grows. Second is destroy the food chain by decreasing benthic organism density. Benthic organisms are the tiny creatures like crab, snail, and worm that live in the mud. Because Spartina grows so thick, it changes the chemistry of the soil and the way water flows. This makes the mud unsuitable for this small creature. When the tiny animal die off, the larger fish and the animal that eat them lose their food source, causing the whole food web to collapse. Finally, it removes habitat for the migratory bird. Many birds travel thousands of miles and stop at wetland to rest and find food in the open mudflat. However, Spartina turns those open muddy areas into a tall grass forest. The bird can no longer find a place to land or hunt for food, forcing them to find other homes. The last challenges is rapid urbanization and population growth increase pressure on suburban ecosystem. The expansion of urban area places stress on infrastructure, while environmental quality, including drinking water standard, air quality, and waste treatment systems, struggle to keep pace with development.
In conclusion, Chongming-Dontan is a highly valuable coastal ecosystem that supports biodiversity and provides essential ecosystem services. However, increasing human pressures highlight the need for effective ecosystem-based management. By applying spatial temporal assessment tools such as Ecosystem Degradation Index, conservation efforts can be better guided to ensure long-term ecosystem sustainability and balanced development.